Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to another raid video. Today marks the day of the biggest wealth transfer we've ever seen in Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not talking about any kind of insane account that has just popped up, having all sorts of mythics and legendaries and all that. I'm talking about the CVC that has made history, right? I don't even like saying that because it's not a historic event. Some people are calling it like that. It's made history. It's made history until somebody tops it up. But you have to be a little bit insane to do what these two clans have just done. Let's go over it. So what am I talking about? Not our own CVC. No, this is just usual numbers with the team members doing 800,000, 400,000, which is the base for the tier 6 rewards, right? I didn't even do it because I was away in the morning. I totally forgot to check on my RSL helper, and we also had some sort of maintenance. It just stopped the game, I think, for me, and I just didn't finish it. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the leaderboards. Look at this, guys. Gods and Legends versus Imperium. The top two clans in terms of the trophies for CVCs, which the trophies give you nothing, by the way. It's nothing. 168 million versus 153 million. 169, actually 154 if you round it up. Insane. Insane. You guys might think, okay, it's just a couple of million per member. It's not that easy to get 1 million points, guys. After a while, you're just melting energy on different parts of the game, and there's not much you can do after a while as a player in terms of getting points. You are just melting through your skill books. You're melting through all of your energies. You're even using your champion training. You're doing everything, skilling up your champions. You are upgrading your gear. You're ascending your gear. That's like 2,000 points a piece. They must have went through all of their pieces of gear, fully ascended them, then upgraded them to 16. They've been selling gear, farming new gear, upgrading that gear. This is what I'm guessing happened. And why am I saying this? It's very simple, because I also have a picture. This was posted on the Raid Shadow Legends official Discord, Raid Shadow Legends official Facebook page, and I've seen something on Discord, but I couldn't find it again since I saw it. I just wanted you guys to see on what is up, okay? This is the first image that I saw on Reddit that had some comments there about everybody, about how, you know, how crazy this is, averaging about 2.9 million CVC points per clan member. And this was when the points were half of what it was when it finished officially. These are the points when it really finished. Look at this insanity with the top member, Timothy. He's like the biggest whale in the game. Fade is also a huge whale. Timothy must have 2 accounts or something, because this is insane. Doc Maro, which is top on Live Arena, the guy who's running it, at least 6.6 million, but 20 million on Timothy here, and then 7 on his other account. I'm guessing 27 million points. This is more than our clan did by more than 100%, more than double on what our clan did just by 2 members. This is 19 million. This is almost 2 times what our clan did. Insane. And one person did it with the enemy clan, enemy gods and legends, being more equal in terms of how much each member was doing, like 8 million, 8 million, 8 million. Like if you see the top 10, it really shows when they slowed down and they then basically gave up, with the lowest members doing 1.2 million and 1.7 million. I myself, I think the highest I've ever done was 2 million. And it was just, I melted through skill books. I melted through a lot of energy and gems I had. I think I went through 15,000 gems or something. It was just too much. I felt that I was wasting away money doing this. So I can't even imagine what Timothy thought when his account was running whatever he was running to get all these points. I'm guessing a lot of Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun in order to get quick points and also stuff that he can use for ascending the items. He must have been going through both of those at the same time. Probably also had people running his account to do that while he was sleeping and all that, because he said, okay guys, I've loaded up 200,000 energy or something, go at it. And I would say that these two clans together must have spent probably $100,000 worth of resources. All of these members together. $100,000. Is it a stretch? Is it a stretch? I don't think so to say that, because if you put these two together, that's 300 million points, more than 300 million points, and then 300 million points is quite insane. Quite insane in terms of how much you're using up. You cannot do this free to play. No chance. The 1 million is very doable free to play. The 4 million, no, absolutely no chance unless you had stockpiles for quite a while. Even if you have like champions saved up on your fragments page and you summon them up, that's 30,000 points. That is nothing. That's 15 items leveled up to 16, 15 items getting them full ascended. That's nothing. And these accounts must have done CVCs in the past with such high amounts of points. I think the previous record was 82 million or something during CVC. I think ET had that before, but now this record has absolutely been broken with Imperium getting the win. I don't really care when people do this, as long as it's not people who have problems with money and they feel like they need to push for whatever reason because they're part of the top clan. It happens in these games. Racial Lineage is not the only game where big spenders exist. There's those Rise of Kingdoms games, types of castle building games. People spend insane amounts of money on those, like hundreds of thousands. And it's all of these games, that's how they exist, with those big whales. And this is whale territory. This is not even whale. I don't even know how to call this one. Kraken, not even a Kraken. It's something on the top. And Timothy Fade, I've seen these names before. I know their accounts have 50, 60, 70 million power. I think actually I can see it within the game. We go and jump in onto their clan. We can see the power of each member. 88 million, Dokmaro 85, Timothy's 58. Where's Fade? Fade with 41. I thought he had way higher. Not sure what is up, but imagine having 88 million power. It's just having every single one of your champions with full ascensions and full ascended gear and all that, just to get that power through. I'm surprised his Narcissus is not +4. Maybe this is like a secondary Narcissus with a different build, because I cannot see how this guy has only a zero empowered Narcissus. It's just impossible to my eyes. I just wanted to share this, guys, just to give you guys an idea and share that screenshot, basically, because once I saw it, I was like, what the hell? I thought the split was gonna be way different. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit higher, but not one member having almost double what the second member had. Can't even think of how much energy this guy spent for this, because you get like 400 points per run, right? On 400 points per run on any of the dungeons. So if you do, let's say, Spider, you get 400 points on Spider 10. That's relatively slow because you also have to look at the screen and sell the items. So Arsa Helper is kind of slow on that. But if you're running Sand Devil, you get 400 and you don't even have to wait to sell gear through Arsa Helper, because it clicks, then it sells it or keeps it. I'm guessing Timothy at this point doesn't need any of the gear. So this is the way to spend his energy to get all of his gear ascended, and then also have the dust. Use that dust to get his items going. And if you think about it, in terms of my account, I don't even farm Sand Devil at all. But I have this big discrepancy between how many of the lesser ones I have to how many of the greater ones I have, like 15 to 1. So I can only imagine that Timothy has probably reached 1 million lesser oils. Easy. He has 1 million lesser oils. I have no doubt he has 1 million of these. And then maybe like 100k of these. No doubt at all. If anybody knows him, you can ask him, confirm it down below in the comments. I guarantee he has like 1 million. Even after he ascended full his items. It's just how the drops are. Because you get so much more per run of the lesser ones compared to everything else. Anyway, guys, this was the video on the recent CVC. Tons of fun, though, watching it. But I wouldn't want to be in that clan. I wouldn't want to be in that clan just to get these items, which are not really needed, I guess, by any of those guys. It's just for the glory of the victory, right? The glory. Anyway, guys, thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.